This is the first ever permanent exhibition in the Arab world dedicated to commemorating the victims of the Holocaust, and it's here in Dubai.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن أحياها فكأنما أحيا الناس جميعا. If you save one soul, it's like you save the entire world. This is a verse from the Quran and also from the Torah. We decided to make an exhibition to highlight what has happened as a crime against humanity, as a crime against one ethnicity, one religion, for ethnic cleansing, for the big magnitude of it. It's very important for people to be educated about it so it will not happen again. So how can people not repeat a mistake if they don't understand it? So it's very important to highlight it with visuals, with all effects and writing to make sure that people understand it. At the same time, to pay to honor the victims, also to pay tribute to the Arabs and the Muslims also who stood for the Nazis, saved the Jews at that time. We as a Marathi public, we know about the Holocaust. But this is the opportunity here to provide the platform with the sharing with them the stories so they can understand more and study it more. At the same time, many people, they don't know about the hope side of it, the compassion side of it. When the Arabs and the Jews, as Arabs who saved the Jews from the Nazis, many of them, whether they were in Algeria, when the Imams had the fatwas not to give the Jews to the Nazis, when we have the Albanians, when they did that. Also, there are many stories. It shows that this fact has been there, and it shows the positive relationship. The Jews and the Arabs used to live in peace, long time, and this tragedy, it was tragic against all humanity.
Basically, we were thinking we want to educate people about the Holocaust, to talk about our narrative, and not related to politics, not related to the fact where we came from. And we had this idea to touch and to talk about the Arab story and the Muslim stories and the hope about the people that save people. So we were doing our research and we found out the stories. For example, about Dr. Muhammad Khelmi, that is the only Arab or the first Arab that got the award of Righteous Among Nations from Yad Vashem. And we found out that he's actually not Muslim, because we have many stories about Muslim. He's Arab because he's from Egypt. So he was studying in Berlin. And after he finished to study in Berlin, he stayed and he saved Anna Boris, the story of Anna and Carla, her daughter. The original documents, we got the passport, we got the certificate that she converted to Islam. They fake she converted to Islam, and she got married to someone like a fake marriage in order to save her life. So you can see the documents here, and this is the certificate from Yad Vashem that Dr. Muhammad Khelmi got after he passed away, and this is the original documents from Carla, from Anna's daughter. So this is Dr. Waskin. He was a Czech teacher that was expert for Semitic language. He actually studied in Israel before and Palestine before, and he got to the ghetto in Trezin, and he was actually teaching Arabic in the ghetto, as you can see here. He didn't survive the ghetto, but they found these notebooks teaching Arabic in the ghetto.
If you talk about peace, it's a complete peace. Political level, economic level, and also at cultural level. And also, if you talk about harmony and peace, it's about understanding. We share with you, the sorrow. It's also we share with you the happiness, and vice versa. It's very important to be reciprocal at all levels.
The exhibition, which is open to everyone, ends with a message of hope, with the idea to educate, show compassion, learn from the past, and say never again. For Khaleej Times, Michelle Devone with photojournalist Juden Bernard.